May I get your attention, please? After this chapter is about kids. Yeah, I put a lot of work about kids. Uh, as I said, there will always be haters. There will always be lovers. The, I give about my opinion of this. I hope you see my vision and do this for your kid. Find your values as early as possible in life and learn how to keep the words and stand up for them. A man that doesn't keep stand up for his words is not called a man. So you can stand up for yourself and speak your rights so you can defend yourself. This also should be taught when you're a kid and be able to speak your right. Why? So you can stand up for yourself and when you should when to stop. This your parents should be able to teach you during your grown up and youth. If you can't stand up for your words, don't speak in case you don't can keep them. It's better to learn from the start. Always the right education from the start in life, no matter what it is. Don't give away false promises or something you will only get problems for. There's a big difference between being able to speak your right or choose to not. That is called love. To not speak your right in a situation where it's possible the sit, to solve a situation in the best way, also called love. In case the consequences are damaging more with standing up for your right. Those Now we come to the part where which a big subject. Those with fucked up childhood must change. Today, all over the family. There is beatings, there is raping, there is so many things that is wrong. But we're gonna start with this. There is where the problems are coming in. In case your parents don't give you the right tuition education from the start of your life, and they do not see you and have communication with you every day they should. That's not your fault as a kid. That's your parents' fault that don't give you the attention you need as a kid. As a parent, must have daily conversation with your kids. Communication is everything with the kids. To get to learn your kids, to get them to dream about what they want to be when they grow up. All the communication is so important for the kid. In case you see your kid, in, ca- in case you see your kid, then you won't have problems when the kids is growing up. But if you don't see your kid and you don't have communication daily with the kids, then the hell breaks loose when they go older. That's also one bit of why the world is fucked up today. That's your fault as a kid. Hey, communication every day is a shoot. That's not your fault as a kid. That's your parents' fault that don't give you attention you need. To not be there with you, every achievement you as a kid is needed to be seen for. That's why the whole youth bring up is about. That is why we produce to pass over our knowledge and love to the kids for the next generation. Daily contact, daily communication, seeing your kids for when they are doing right, not wrong, right. See your kids whenever they should be proud of themselves. Teach them everything they got the the right to know. As I said, how you see your kids, families, friends, etc. matters in every square inch. As a parent, as a parent, you do everything for your kids when they grow up and find out what their dream is, what they want to do during the youth, soccer, piano, rapper, and let them try out everything until if they find out what they want to do. To be there and support them, you in whatever choice you do. Make them self-confident about who you are. You as a parent, you as a parent for them to be the best kid to be the best kid to growing up whatsoever. My opinion. Neither my mother or my father. He did. He did. He did, but not always. And he was living 700 kilometers away from me. He'd see me so much, not so much. My mama, she wasn't good at seeing me when we were kids. Not the other siblings too as well. I had a fucked up childhood until the day I figured out what tuition education and stand up for myself was. Drugs stealing, you name it, I did it. If they don't teach you or be seen in 70% of the cases, your lives falls apart. Nobody taught me what school was, etc. Nobody taught me everything when I was a kid. That's why our childhood in my family were fucked up in every way. There, there was only tragedies. If you're dumb, if you're dumb in your life and don't know, and if you're dumb in your life and you don't want to learn how to use your intelligence, it will be tragical endings. You will achieve nothing, get nothing from life. As simple as that. It is depending on where you are born in this world, country, city, village, the possibilities around you. But someone brings you up to the top or gives you opportunities is rare. Coming, but but if so, do take the opportunities. Born in bad neighborhood, etc. You don't get many opportunities in lives. That's why I'm saying in you are handed out opportunities in life for profession, etc. Your skills always take away chance. Your skills always take the chance to aim for the stars. In case you are gifted, you get many possibilities. But in case you don't know anything, or in case you don't want to learn, or in case you don't care about life, you will never ever have a good life. Once again, read my books, Healing for Humanity, and my last one, Healing for Humanity, all inclusive. Yeah. Have school about school kids. About school kids, have schools in every country in this world. Help each other to achieve it. Global, worldwide. Food up in school until they are 15 for free. Period. Not in one nation, but for every nation. In Sweden, they have just started for a couple of years ago with something called Infomentor. To every parent is something relatively new new in Sweden about your kids, so the teacher can notify the parents in case they don't show up to class. Something happened with your kids in the school, so the parents know everything. In case they don't go to their class, in case there's a problem, they know it. The parents know it's in 2 minutes, which is incredible. Is incredible good, and I thank internet for that today. Today there is a computer almost all over the world. In the schools, that's a huge step for the new world. Communication is everything. Give every student up until 15 years free food in school. Fight for having a school in every country. Give every student a computer laptop for their school so they can get knowledge worldwide by being online, same as television, newspapers, TV, media says. Something more that needs about schooling for kids. Grades for the subject, grades for appearance in the classroom. On the breaks, do whatever you want to do. About bullying others in school. More security on the break, separate them. Guards walking around in the school. Where is the money? Where is the money to do this? Coming from our taxes. And of course, cameras, monitoring, metal detectors always solve the problem SAP with the kids, same as everything else in life. If you're putting a kid into this world, thank you.